Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, who is a father of 5 children, he once mused, the thing about parenting rules is that there aren't any, and that's what makes it difficult. And I'm sure Lance will agree. Right, Lance?
Yes. There are no rules, and I can tell you one thing, yelling and spanking does not help.
Helped
It
us.
does not
Work anymore. Helped us.
Oh no, it didn't help with my kids. Humor has helped a great deal though. If you do it through humor, yeah, they understand it better, because yelling, there's no point in yelling even louder and louder.
Yeah.
It's a different generation and each child is different.
Yep, that is so true. And these days as well, a post-pandemic world and social media have made raising children even more challenging, but fret not, help is on the way. There is a new Parenting with Mindfulness course at SMU aiming to help parents tackle difficult situations when their children, and with their children really, are more mindfully to do so. That's how they should do it, more mindfully parenting their children and enhance the overall well-being of the family too.
So to tell us more, we have one of the course instructors, Zelina Sim, mindfulness and leadership coach. Zelina, I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome to Singapore today. What exactly is mindful parenting?
Thank you, Lance and Mel. It's a pleasure to be speaking with you this afternoon. It's exactly what you said, Lance, which is happy parents equals happy child equals happy families. Mindful parenting, I want to say, is available to everyone. It's a trainable skill that allows us as parents to develop a healthy and balanced mind so that we can respond calmly, not react and later regret any of our words or actions.
Yeah, because that used to work in the past, not now, like Lance and I were discussing. So, Zelina, what would you say are the key parenting challenges today? We did mention some of them, but we need to ask the expert.
Oh, thank you so much. I don't say that I'm an expert. I am a mother myself of 3 teenagers. It's a continuous journey. I just want to say, though, one of the parents I spoke to recently wished they had the superpower to turn back time. Unfortunately, we cannot. So we need to make the best of every single interaction we have. And so to me, there are so many parenting challenges today. Survival would be one of them. In a post-COVID environment with all the geopolitical complexities as well as economic issues that we're facing, rising, cost of living, that sort of thing. Survival, I would say, is one of the key challenges. The other challenges to me are success, connectivity, just in terms of success, our high expectations of ourselves, but also to raise successful children. The connectivity of being able to access the internet and devices 24/7 and our very busy lives of doing. And then to me, the last thing, especially in Singapore, in our kind of culture, is being a sandwich generation, caregivers for both the elderly and the young.
Yeah, it's not easy being a parent, especially a young parent these days, because there's so much of social media out there and mobile devices that parents can sometimes turn to being lazy parents, in the sense that they pass on these apps or devices to their kids to just get them to watch things while you feed them. So how would you try and balance that whole entertainment on social media or watching a lot of TV or stuff on the internet, and then raising a child who will be able to grow up in a balanced way?
Yeah, there's no easy answer,
Yeah.
Lance. As you know, I think we all want our breaks, and we enjoy social media as much as they do, and it's also part of our lives and our business and our work. But the reality is children are competing for parents' undivided attention, and parents too are competing for their children's undivided attention. So, relationships aren't really given enough time and space to deepen. And so when we do need to have those important conversations, perhaps the foundations aren't quite as strong as they might need to be, or, tough conversations as well. It is difficult to draw the boundaries. I think it is possible, absolutely. But every family has their own rules. For me, I always prioritize relationship and this concept of being mindful, so being present in the moment.
And we've also seen, Zelina, increasing instances of aggression in youth. And we
Yes.
spoke to another Well, an academic who said that it's because more of us are taping things, that's why. But still, it was a problem. In your opinion, how should parents best deal with such situations if their child presents themselves more aggressively in school?
Yeah. So what is going on with our youth at the moment and what is being highlighted, whether people are recording more or not, really implies that our youth and parents, need to prioritize mental health for parents, for themselves and for their child. I don't have a prescriptive answer for you about what parents should or shouldn't do or should or shouldn't say, because it really depends if your child is, the perpetrator, like you say, that sort of aggressive behavior, your child is the victim, a bystander, or simply just processing the news that they've read. What I do know is as parents, we are and will continue to face this kind of situation or challenges where we might feel a little bit ill-equipped in the moment, right? Or unsure at that time, like what's the best thing to do to handle it. All I can advise is our own mental health and state of mind is critical. We need to be able to notice how our minds are reacting in that moment, our emotions, and also for our child, what is their state of mind? How are they really feeling versus making assumptions? And with that awareness, clarity, and calm, we will then know how to proceed. What are the best next steps for us and our child?
Zelina, can you tell us about the course, the Parenting with Mindfulness course? How long is it for and how can people sign up for it?
Great. It's like a 30-day challenge, Lance and Mel. So it's 4 sessions online weekly. It is offered at the SMU, Singapore Management University Mindfulness Initiative. However, this time we're running it online. So it's starting on September the 17th. Saturdays at 2 p.m. It's secular and non-religious, so no previous experience with mindfulness required either. This Saturday, we're offering a free online information session for those of you who would like to find out more and experience a little bit about what the course will be like. So this course really offers a safe space for parents to come together as a community to feel that they're not alone and to air their challenges and what they might be going through. Some basic neuroscience and knowledge about how the mind works. And we also then give a lot of tips and strategies, mindfulness-based toolkits that parents can apply and use straight away to help them with whatever challenges they're facing with their relationships.
I'm looking at the business.smu.edu.sg website. So that's where they can go to first. And then they do a search for it, I'm assuming?
Yeah, or you can just go into the SMU Mindfulness Initiative.
Yeah.
Webpage, and or you can just Google SMU Parenting with Mindfulness and you'll get there.
Okay, I think that's a better idea. Thank you so much, Zerlina, for being with Lance and I. Zerlina Sim is a mindfulness and leadership coach. Remember, just register for the Parenting and Mindfulness course on the SMU Business website or Google those words she just mentioned.
The Sound of Asia.
On the CNA app.
On CNA.Asia.
On Google Assistant.
Play news from CNA.
And on your radio.